notice just hearing the little beeps back and forth. That's how the conductor and the motorman talk to each other. Again, 100 years, that's how they did it. It's pretty cool. So as we look at Mile High to the west, we'll talk one more mascot that we have, and yes, a live Bronco horse gallops along our field when we score. We'd love to see her more often. Her name is Thunder. She's owned by the Magnus family. Many things in Denver Metro named Magnus. Magnus Arena, obviously that's where the Pioneers play, etc. But Thunder has her own locker room. It's across from the Denver Broncos locker room in the basement of the stadium. She has her own setup. She's got heat, she's got AC, etc. Right now we're traveling over Broncos Bridge, and during football season, the trolley runs Bronco shuttles, getting people back and forth to the game. The tunnel we're going under right now is the I-25 viaduct. And for those of you traveling around the city, you know that the 3 miles we're going right now an hour is about what you would travel on I-25 any given day. Time doesn't matter. We love our traffic. If you'd like to look east, right above the Platte, just installed 2 days ago with the blue and white tints. That's the Cirque du Soleil. Okay, they'll have the rest of this summer, their performances. And then you'll also see, just as we get out of this foliage, the round building, which has the white round top. That's Ball Arena, where our Denver Nuggets play. It's where our Colorado Avalanche, that's hockey, play, as well as our Mammoth, that's our professional lacrosse team, plays. If you want to continue looking east, you will see Colorado's second oldest wooden roller coaster. That is the Mr. Twister 3. That is at Illich Gardens. The second was still at Illich's Mr. Twister 2, which was brought over when Illich Gardens was moved from their original location on 38th and Tennyson in Old North Denver. The original Mr. Twister was built in 1895 at the original Illich Gardens. Now, as Sam brings us to a stop, I'd like everybody to look down below here west and notice this big stump on the ground. And feel free to stand up. The trolley is at a stop. Now, especially for our young folk, please look at this stump. Now, one morning they go to take the trolley out, folks like Sam, and the trolley could not continue on the track because it was blocked by a tree. And it was knocked over by this stump. Somebody had gnawed their way through. Wasn't a person. What do you guys think? A bear. Great guess. Anybody else have any guesses? Look at those marks. Look at those marks. Look at those big teeth marks. A beaver. Oh my goodness. You are exactly right. You are exactly right. And it must have taken a beaver family a really long time to eat through that. There are numerous animals along the Platte River Valley. Now we have beaver and we have river otters. We have all sorts of fish that live in the Platte River. And we see folks fly fishing all the time. We have lots of birds. We see lots of and we've even seen different tortoise. If you'd like to continue looking east, you'll see some more of Elitch Gardens. The original Elitch Gardens was established in 1895, as I said, in Northwest Denver, and it was the home of Denver's very first zoo, Denver's very first botanic gardens, and Denver's first movie theater. Also pretty interesting, the original carousel that was at the original Elitch Gardens was moved in 2005 when Six Flags purchased this downtown property and brought that carousel to this new location, and you can still ride it today. Six Flags brought all but 5 of the amusement park rides to this location, and they also added an extensive water park, which we'll start seeing right now. The Platte River is a little low. We haven't had any massive rain, just little sprinkles the last couple of days. Water park rides, and I can tell you, one with the red slide go on with rafts you can choose and hang out with your family. The yellow, used to be white, forgive me, has yellow and red. That skinny one drops you very quickly into a pool of 16 feet. It's an intense drop. As we get a nice shot downtown, you will notice the only building downtown has a small gold top. It's got a flag. That is Denver's Clock Tower. Denver's Clock Tower was built in the late 1800s, and it was the tallest building in the state of Colorado. But not only the tallest building in our state, was the tallest building from Chicago to the West Coast. Could be seen by train from 200 miles going towards Chicago and 200 miles towards the West Coast. This area that we are in was originally known as the Kansas Territory and then became the state of Colorado in 1876. We're coming upon Confluence Park. Confluence meaning a merge of 2 rivers. So confluence meaning the Cherry Creek River, which then goes into Cherry Creek Reservoir. I want to thank y'all for joining us this morning on the Denver Trolley. If you'd like to get any